Courtney.
And I'm Vanity.
And I'm very excited because today Vanity is going to teach me how to fish.
Yes.
For years you have provided me with give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, feed him for life.
Okay.
So thus far in my life, Vanity has been feeding me day by day gorgeous, glorious wigs.
Does this mean that that's it now? Like
No.
I'm done?
No.
I'm off the hook?
No.
I'm not a fish anymore.
You're not the fish anymore.
Everything yourself.
No, this is more that...
No.
Vanity is going to teach this man how to fish. Guys.
Now, Breda, you don't have to you don't have to fish every time.
No.
You can still come to the
fishmonger.
Oh, that sounds like a dirty word, doesn't it? I've never mungered fish.
Vanity's going to teach me how to style a wig because sometimes I'll be on the road and I'll need to freshen up my wig or like style a wig. And I think like a glamorous wave looks good.
Yeah,
I look good in it. So she's going to show me how to do a basic glamorous wave on this lovely, what's her name?
This is your Bardot.
This is my Bardot.
Now, I have dumbed it down a little bit for you.
Thank you.
Just because, you're never going to have to do the difficult wigs yourself. No. I'm going to do all that stuff for you. But we want to do something really basic. So this is actually a wig that we usually use for you up. Mm-hmm. It's got layers in it. It doesn't have any tracks in it. Like it's a full lace, so it's not overly thick, which is great. Mm-hmm. I mean, in drag wigs, we want the thicker the better, really, because it means more hair. But we have chosen this one specifically because it has got less hair in it, which means that it's less for you to do and less for you to potentially
screw up.
I'm going to show you some basic techniques, some lovely tools that we have.
We're going to be using these gorgeous Revamp tools. Oh, Revamp. We're going to be using these Revamp tools, which are a London brand that have launched in Australia. And they're, they're made by professionals in the hair industry. And they've made them so that we simple folk at home,
the ordinary people
such as myself, will be able to achieve a professional result.
So we're gonna double fist it a little bit, okay?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna double fist it, and I was gonna make a joke about the next tool, but let's not. Let's keep it clean. So today we've got two tools. We've got the blow dry brush, which is actually really fabulous.
Wonderful.
I've tried another version of this from another company, and I didn't like it at all. But this is great. This actually is really good. But I think we're going to use this one today, and we're going to give you a beachy, because you like it's like this curl, like this beachy curl. I think it's really easy for you to do yourself. It looks kind of messy, deliberately, so it's kind of perfect for you.
You know what else this is good for? When I want to style my rootin' wig.
Yes.
Because I always feel like asking Vanity to style a rootin' wig, she's got better things to do. So maybe I can style my own rooting wigs.
Maybe you can. Okay, good. We've got that on camera.
Yeah.
You all heard that, right?
You can use the blow drying brush on any wig or hair.
Yeah, this will work on heat.
As long as it's heat safe synthetic.
This is a heat setting.
The other one you'll want to do a little test patch first. Once it's hot, make sure if it's a synthetic wig, make sure that it can take the heat.
Yeah, make sure it can take the heat.
Yeah. If you can't take the heat, get off the street. Now, something that I have watched happen before is that, to me, this wig is ready to curl. But to a professional, actually, you need to blow dry it to get all the cuticles going in the same direction.
On a head of human hair, absolutely, that's what you do. But wigs, we're deep diving into wigs. Sometimes the cuticle isn't going in the same direction. Oh. But I would do it anyway, just to give yourself the best possible sort of foundation for the styling in each style. So for your wigs, usually we always prepare them by putting products in them and then blow drying them smooth. But with this, it does it all in one.
It does it all for you.
It does it all in one. So we're going to do this first.
Yeah. Do we need to section?
We need a section, but then we are going to move on to and do a tong.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish this style, with the tong.
Okay.
Now this tong, do you want to tell us about this one?
Well, this one is, you know how normally when you've got a hot tong, you've got like a conical one and a thick one and a wavy one.
I've got 30. I've got 30 tongs.
30 different tongs. Whereas this, you just have one handle and then the attachments just clip in like that. Isn't that smart? Here.
So that's
this one. We're doing our best to not make any jokes about this attachment. And
We're keeping it clean, guys.
we're keeping it clean.
We're keeping it clean, y'all. I'm trying really hard. It's really hard.
Well, see, it's hard for you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah, but I feel like getting offended at other people
I'm
who say
not-
guys. Guys. Anyway, so yeah, you just clip on the attachment like this. Now this is for a beachy wave.
A beachy wave, yeah. Yeah, and the good thing about this wave, especially for you, is that it already looks messy. Like this curl here is what we would consider a beachy wave.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to be a perfect ringlet. It can be a bit organic. It can go in different directions. So it's harder to screw it up.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. This does come with a multiple of different attachments. I just have 2, but
There's 10 of them in
there's 10 of
total.
them. First of all, I'm gonna bring around a trolley. Okay. Now you're on your own. Here you go. Let's do
Okay,
it.
I'm in a section. Oh, I wish I wasn't wearing sticky fingernail tabs.
I think you should take your nails off. Will you feel?
I'll see how it go.
What are you doing?
I was making a section.
Yeah, nah. I'll show you how to make a good section.
Okay.
So the section, the front out first. And this is the thing when doing your hair at home as well for yourself. When you've got the full head of hair, it is a bit overwhelming because it's like you think, oh my god, but if you just take the sections and make it
Bit by bit, piece by piece.
So we'll take the front out first because that makes it easier.
The Colton elbow.
The thing that I really like about this brush, which is different to other brushes, similar that I've used, is it's got those little short bristles. You see the little short bristles there? little short bristles? And that really does help grip the hair, so you can get it really smooth. So all you need to do is put it in, and then give it a little turn, and then just pull it through like that. Okay? I'll give you a little demonstration.
I haven't turned it on yet. Oh.
Haven't turned it on yet. Okay?
It's so quiet.
Keep turning it to go down. And if you turn it, you can grip it a bit more like that. Okay?
Okay.
That's all you gotta do.
You make it look really easy.
Well, we'll see.
You make it look really easy. I
It
guess
is
that's
really
what
easy.
25 years in the biz
Yeah.
does. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on.
And there's also a little thing for you here that you can hold. So
Okay.
as you turn it, you can hold that to keep control of it.
Okay.
Okay? I would get both sections.
God, I don't need you anymore. Get out of my life. I've been waiting to be free.
Fine. I'd always with this amount of hair, you don't have tension because it's not enough hair to catch in there. But as you go through, you'll get more hair, and it'll feel sort of tighter.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one section. Now we just go to the next section.
Oh, God, I'm bored. This is the thing I don't like about hair. This is so much of it.
And you don't realise how much work is involved. Like when I did that video of you doing a greasing, you're like, oh, every week takes ages.
I know, I guess it's because, like, when I'm in the UK, like, Chris just turns up when I start my makeup and just blow dries it, curls it. But, like, those, obviously, like, the Grecian hair and things like this are a lot more elaborate.
More elaborate.
Yeah.
Works of art.
Works of art. So do you have to take just the section? Like, do you leave the bit you've done?
What I do
Yeah.
is and you do that in half. Don't try and overwhelm yourself with 2 big sections.
Okay.
So that's your next section. Do exactly the same thing. So what you want to do, you want more of the action of you want to roll it and sort of feel it lock in. And then you can keep
And do you
turning
go
it.
out? Or down? Or?
Okay, so here's the thing about hair. There are a lot of factors. If you want lots of volume, you go up and around or up. If you want it really smooth and sleek, you go down. So, but what you're doing is great. You just need to put it in and just keep turning it because as you're constantly turning it, you'll keep the tension and that will keep the thing. But why don't we make it a bit more difficult? Okay, well, here's something that we're going to put in, which I should have added before. I don't like, we're doing wigs, you know, like this is specifically for Courtney's wigs. Now, I prefer to work on dry wigs, like let a wig dry naturally, because there's a lot of tension on all the knots and the hair itself to take a wig from wet to dry. So that's
Even though this wig is dry, we're still blow drying it because we're smoothing it.
We're smoothing it. But you can as well put some water in it or some heat spray.
Heat protectant.
Heat protectant spray. Okay, so then we just keep working our way up.
Okay.
It's so weird. I find it very unnerving setting by and watching you do my work. Oh, left-handed. Wow. Multi-dexterous.
Yeah, I'm versatile.
So to answer your question before about what about the bottom parts, so what I would do now that you've got this much hair is I would just do a little section, a cross section like this, and I'll take it all and then just do the same thing. Like, I mean, that's very simple, but you've already gotten like some style in there, some direction, and that's all you need. That already looks like
So smooth, so
like
glossy.
10 times better.
This is easy, isn't it? Because it's not hard.
No.
No. But like, I'm not doing something well, I'm just doing something easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. You're doing really well.
Thanks, Brenda. Normally you would do this with a big round brush and a blow dryer and you'd have to do all of that.
Yeah, it's actually really hard. Yeah, I'm looking for, well, not hard, but you know, I'm looking forward to using this. This is perfect for what we do. If every, like, I'll use this all the time for your wigs.
Oh, great. Basically,
So Rachel, look at that.
I'm basically a professional hairdresser.
It is funny watching someone who doesn't handle hair. Like, even your relationship with hair is interesting to see. That relationship with hair I was just talking about is actually like makes these tools so much better for you because you're not having to. It takes one element of the styling process out of it, which is the handling of the tools as well. Because if this is a traditional blow dry, you have two hands doing two different things. Yeah. See how here is a little bit like wavy? So what I would do, like, I'll show you this. This gives you.
You do it. You do it. He likes you.
Just by going in and taking that section and doing that at the front, because as you're going this way, these are like vertical lines, but you need like a little horizontal section to smooth that front out.
Can you do that forward?
Yeah, I roll it.
Oh.
Okay, so now what I would do,
Yes.
just to finish off the look, we can go in and we can just look at, you see how the back we've still got some like a couple of ridges here? So we'll probably go in and just redo that. Do a little bit more on the ends to give them more of a kick under. And then we'll go through and just do the front again, just to make sure the front's all nice. You're literally almost just using it as like a brush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, imagine, like, I know we're doing this on a wig block right now, but imagine, I can't imagine trying to hold a brush and like that. I know that, like, I see people on TV.
Yeah.
But this, you just like.
Yeah. Even with my length hair, my natural hair, it's like it's difficult with a brush. And that is just like. Okay, so.
Done. Thanks for watching.
So should we move on to the tong?
The hot poker.
Let's flick it on. Yep. So we're going to section the hair as we...
Why does it say twist?
Oh, there's a feature. There's a play feature. Are you ready?
Oh.
And that is so you can like angle it and you can do it on your own hair. And you're not like, because it's really like getting in there and like trying to like get the right angles. But that is like really ingenious. That's a really good feature. So let's practice on something that's not hot. So let's pretend this is the tongue. So you want to hold onto don't let go of your
left hand.
Left hand. All you're doing is you're just moving it down the section as you go around. So as you go around the barrel of the tongue, you want to twist. So wrap around and then twist. And that twisting action is what is going to give you your beachy wave. Now you are physically twisting, but really what you're doing, you're just re-angling your hand around, like to move it around. You're actually just sliding the section of the hair through, I'm stuck on my nail, through your fingers.
Right.
In a twisting motion. Okay? So, and we're going to try and twist into those grooves.
Ah.
You don't have to. I think extreme close-ups.
An extreme close-up. That's an extreme close-up.
Twist. Twist. Twist.
And how many do you count to?
Oh, twist. One. Well, I actually like want to feel the hair.
I usually count to 10 Mississippis.
That's hard nails. Oh. Beachy wave.
Oh, wow. Do you start all the way at the root?
Yeah, about there is good for you. Yeah, I'd say. And then come down. Just where it falls, yeah.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
You did it. You'll get better. One more go.
See, it was my first one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot that. I forgot we were just learning. I've got this as TAFE.
Yeah, welcome to Vanity's TAFE classes. What was the matter with that one? That one looked good to me.
It is a bit soft.
It's the finesse you can't teach.
Yeah.
Soft as in I didn't heat it for long enough?
Maybe, yeah. See, I always like to touch it and feel. When the hair's too hot on the top, it's... Yeah, that's nice. Pretty.
And do you unroll it? What's the best? Just release it.
Just release it, yeah. And there are different sort of methods of like direction of the curl and things like that, but I think just for you it's...
For lesson one,
it's just getting the technique right, because this is kind of a fail-safe technique.
any idiot can do it.
Yeah, that's nice. Are you getting the hang of it now? Yeah, it's good. You're a quick learner.
Oh, thanks, Brenda. I feel like I've got a bit of a curly bit in there, but...
That's like, oh, yeah.
You get out. You're not welcome here.
And the bigger the section, the softer the curl.
Right.
Yeah, but you've got less control.
And you want to do the least to touch it once it falls out, because you want it to cool down first.
Mm-hmm.
How far down can you go? Can you go to that one?
Yeah.
And does it matter if I go like this or like this?
Nah, not this.
Not completely useless, you know.
And I think don't worry too much about getting into the groove. Just go, get into the groove. Just go down. But yeah. And the more you do it, the more familiar you get with how long to leave it and how big the section, and like it becomes very natural and very easy. Oh, your winding technique is fabulous. Done a really good job.
Anytime Vanity gives me a compliment on something like hair or makeup or an outfit, the inner child in me, like you can say like, oh, that was really good about like anything, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. But if it's like hair or makeup, I'm like, oh, thank you. It's like a small child in me crying for the gold star.
Oh. Okay, so we just go through and we do the next section. Yep, the next section.
This bit?
Yep, the top.
Then do you do them all the same way? It doesn't matter?
At the moment, it doesn't matter, but when we get to the front, it will matter.
Okay. And the end of it is cool to touch, which that's not always the case. Often the end is searingly hot, this is good because you can just rest your finger on it if you need to.
That looks gorgeous. It's a little shake and
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah. You could easily do that on your own.
Yeah.
We just did, but like, unattended. So let's start with this side. Take a little section there. Yep, perfect. Yep. And we are going to do this rolling towards the front.
Okay.
Okay, so
Is that 2 sections?
that is 2 sections, yep. So you want to hold that downwards. Yep. And then you go down. You roll that way.
Like this.
Yes, correct.
Oh. Get me flaps out of the way. My flaps are down and I'm ready for takeoff. We should call this video Teach a Man to Fish.
I don't know if it's your ability to learn fast or that it's really good tools. I think that it's really good tools, to be honest.
It's like going to the gym with a personal trainer. If I have to do this unattended, if you weren't here, if there wasn't a camera, I wouldn't feel nearly as motivated to do my own hair. There was this one time, I was in Scotland and had this gorgeous outfit that was all like a black and white tartan with like blue paillettes on it, and I forgot to pack a wig. So I got to the gig and I just had no wig, and I was like, oh my gosh, what can I do? And thankfully I was in Scotland, so there was lots of tartans, and I found a scarf in the exact same black and white tartan print.
Right.
And then I went to a wig shop and bought a clip-in fringe. But it was clip-in bangs, but it was like a but it was like an old lady wig shop, not like it was like hundreds of dollars for the clip-in bang.
It was human hair though, wasn't it?
I don't
think it was human hair.
Maybe.
I think it was human hair. Hundreds of pounds.
Hundreds of thousands of pounds. But it actually really worked.
I can't believe you did that. That's actually like one of my worst nightmares, to like arrive somewhere and realise you don't have a key element to what your job requires.
It's like that time at Burning Man when I never got my bags, but I had my wig and I had my makeup in my carry-on. And then Chakra lent me a dress and some jewellery, like everybody lent me everything, and I ended up doing like borrowed drag. We were actually going to cheat, and I was just going to like style one bit, and then Vanity was going to do the rest, use the magic of television. But a combination of the fact that I'm having fun, probably because I'm doing well, and because the tool is so easy to use, that actually I've styled this whole wig.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not, if you were struggling, if you were like, oh, I'll be like, come on, let's just use a magic TV.
Yeah.
And, but you're not, you're doing a great job.
Don't try this at home. No, dude. Ow! Do try this at home. How? Not that bit. Not the bit where you singe your fingertips off. Oh, there's a glove.
Oh, there's a glove.
Bye-bye nails.
See, I got that out and I was like, oh, we don't need that. Because I don't need that. But you just proved that you need that.
I just proved.
Well, I've never seen. Try it, hold it. See if it works.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, but like, you can stop you from giving it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hang on to it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not burning me.
Would you get a casserole out of the oven with it?
Well, that's very hot. I'd have to be very quick because like you can't hold on to it for like, ouch.
Okay, all right. Well.
So no, I wouldn't get a casserole out of the oven.
How's that glove going? Is it better?
Yeah, no risk of burning myself.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else in that box?
Yeah, I think so. Look,
oh, there's a mat.
Oh, there's a mat as well.
Oh, this is genius.
Oh.
You won't burn your bathroom bench or wherever you're styling it.
Or your hands.
Or your hands. They've thought of everything at Revamp.
No, over and down. Yeah, that's it.
If I have to style my hair on the road, I'll be coming to this video to watch which direction I put it in. Yeah, I would have just burnt my hand off then had I not had the glove on.
Well, now you can really appreciate the glove.
I really appreciate the glove, yeah.
I did it deliberately.
Burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice.
Get a glove.
Get a glove. I guess you could listen to a podcast while styling a wig.
Or a podcast.
To Brenda Call Me, our
podcast.
podcast. And here we are at the last section. Oh, sorry. Did I burn
should
you?
we be wearing the glove?
No love, no glove. No glove, no love. As you can see, it was a time lapse. You can go and watch it in slow motion. I did all of this myself.
You did. Oh my God, you're getting there. So close to the end. Now, what I want you to do is just take a little bit of this product.
The gloves are coming off. Oh,
Rub it into your hand.
okay.
And then just go.
Finger it through.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that product? Like, what sort of a product is it?
This is a moisture product.
Okay.
So do it on your hand again, and now go over the top, all the way, like.
Like, but fingering through it?
Yeah, like, yeah.
I'm just pretending like this is what I would say you do.
Yeah. That's to get the product in.
You can't be afraid of the hair.
You cannot. Look what you did.
Look at what I did. I curled a wig. Yeah. Oh, naughty hair. Oh.
Okay, sure, unblock it for you.
Yeah, all right. And I'll take this one off.
Yeah.
BRB. All right. Here I am. Here's the wig. I'm going to put it on. Keely's only wearing Natural Glow on one leg today. Can you spot the difference?
Oh, Brenda, that was great.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, yeah. I'm beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's actually, you got it.
Got it in one.
Yeah.
So, today, to recap, we used this Revamp
Blow dry tool.
blow dryer brush to smooth, and then this Revamp, that makes it really easy because the grooves are there and you just have to put the hair in the groove. Because normally when I do it, because when I've tried it before, the hard thing is, I don't know, I just don't know. Whereas this is like, oh yeah, you go there. And then it gives you a nice, like the wave is the same, everything.
Yeah, depth. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you for teaching me.
Oh. Thanks for being taught.
Ah, yeah. Taught and Courtney. Taught and Court.
Courtney act.
Court gets taught. Court gets taught to fish. See, taught a man to fish today.
I'm like, leave you to feel your oats.
Look at that. I did that.
You did that. That's you. It's all you.
It's all me.
Little bit of me. Oh, it's such a pleasure to teach you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be your student, to be under the fine guidance of your tutelage. Thanks, Brenda.
Privilege, thank you. All right. And thanks, Revamp.
Thanks, Revamp. Mwah.
Mwah.
I'm taking the wig off now. I just realised I'm the woman on the box. Me, before in that wig. Look at that. It's me.